a challenge. Also at the former president's urgings, Republicans have begun replacing nonpartisan local election officials, including Republicans, with Trump loyalists. Each day seems to bring another headline. None seems to bring any joy. Joining us now, two CNN political commentators, both of them conservatives, Mike Shields, who advises House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, and S.E. Cupp. S.E. Congressman Scalise and Senator Grassley, who, as we noted, knows better. They're leaders in the Republican parties. Scalise is perpetuating the big lie, and Grassley is kind of coming up with this new lie that Trump was somehow the victim in the insurrection. What does this do to the party, and what does this do to the country?
Well, it's an embarrassment to the country to watch two grown men so emasculated, so afraid of losing Donald Trump's support and supporters, and unable to say what we all know to be true. It's deeply disappointing, but I actually think it's worse. In some ways, people like Steve Scalise, lawmakers like Chuck Grassley, leaning into this and really giving it their full weight is, I think, worse than Trump doing it. The idea that Trump lies and doesn't know how to tell the truth or doesn't care about facts, that's almost baked into the cake, even amongst his supporters. But the idea that lawmakers are going along with it very seriously, not flippantly, but seriously going along with it, I think gives it a lot of credit to people who are tuning into Fox News, maybe who are disaffected voters and think, well, if they're saying it, surely it must be true, because no one seems to be fact-checking this, on some of the right-wing media airwaves. So I think it's actually incredibly dangerous what Steve Scalise and Chuck Grassley and many other Republicans, by the way, are doing, in some ways worse than Trump saying it in the first place.
So, Mike,